Hey, here's a bet I'd be willing to make. I'm not making it, but I'm willing to make it with one person. I'll bet anybody out there $1,000 that at no point during this next presidential election, at no point will anybody who has a serious chance at becoming the next president of the United States at all will they bring up old fucking Anthony Monsanto there. Nobody's going to bring that shit up as they're sitting there charging P. Diddy with making terrorist threats. Is that what it is? And meanwhile, these guys are fucking up the whole food supply for their own countrymen. It's the biggest, act of treason, terrorism, whatever you want to fucking call it. Do you know they just passed a fucking law? The House votes. This is how underpaid politicians are. And rich people get them into office, corporations, and all this shit. House votes to repeal meat labeling law under threat of retaliation from Canada and Mexico. We basically passed a law that was going to say that we don't have to say where the meat comes from. Yeah, so you basically have no idea what the fuck you're eating. Under threat of trade relation from Canada and Mexico, the House has voted to repeal a law requiring country of origin labels on packages of beef, pork, and poultry. Oh, wait, Canada and Mexico are arguing? Oh, wait a minute, whoa. So Canada and Mexico also have fucked up food, so they don't want that either? Dude, this is the end. This is the end of the fucking world. The World Trade Organization rejected a U.S. appeal last month, ruling that the labels that say where animals were born, raised, and slaughtered are discriminatory against the two U.S. border countries. Oh, yeah, don't bring in your fucking genetically altered food and fuck with ours, you cunts. Both have said they plan to talk to the World Trade Organization for permission to impose billions of dollars in tariffs on American goods. Well, joke's on you, buddy. We don't make anything here anymore. I don't know that we export anything other than fucked up food, right? I don't know. But anyways, I guarantee you that if I every once in a while, if I read a story before I started talking about it, I guarantee you nobody's going to bring that up. I doubt anybody's going to bring up that Nestle doesn't think that water is a human right and that corporations are in the process of trying to privatize water. So, I don't know, if it rains and you stick your tongue out, you owe them money. It's going down. It's why I was talking when I did that Night of Too Many Stars. I was joking around with the president should have fuck you money. He shouldn't make $400,000 a year. If that guy could feel good about where he's going to be at the end of his, if for 8 years you made $400,000 every year, okay, do you think you'd be set for life walking out in your 50s? There's no fucking way. And that they go around and they give those speeches after they're president to these fucking corporations that got them in, and they get $1 million a night, and that's them washing their bribe money, and that's how they take care of them. I don't know. I know. I'm going down the fucking... You notice that, guys? I'm slowly going back down the rabbit hole again just because I know another fucking election's coming up. They won't talk about any of that shit. So anyways, what can I talk about that's a little happier than that? Did you see Donald Trump got fired from his own fucking show? I actually think that he's getting paid by the Illuminati as a distraction because I absolutely fucking love this guy in this election. And I don't give a fuck what he says. At least he's saying something different as opposed to everybody else. Yeah, you got to stress education, make this country great again, right? I just like that he just sounds like some fucking drunk in a bar with his simple, stupid solutions. Hey, Trump, what about the hole in the ozone layer? Well, I get a ladder and I fill it up. So what's wrong with this country? Everybody's afraid to get a ladder. She's like, what are you talking about? We can't get ladders because of the Koreans. They're a bunch of rapists. He literally sounds like he's like that guy at closing time where everybody's going like, oh, Jesus, is he going to puke? Let's get this guy a fucking cab. Somebody please explain to me how that guy is worth $9 billion. For the life of me, I don't buy it. I really don't. So he's running his yap, which is funny. He's lost his TV show and I think his clothing line at Macy's. And what's the funniest fucking thing ever is to watch the network. They'll issue statements like, we don't stand by some of the hateful things that he said about Mexicans. And it's like, fuck you. You don't stand by losing money. and people are bitching to you and they're threatening to your fucking advertisers. Quit acting like you give a fuck about anybody, right? Oh, Jesus, Bill. Jesus, I was so fucking negative. Maybe somebody at the network does care.